Hello, I'm Adam. Today my girlfriend gave me her scooter to do some adjustments, and I thought that I can show you what to do on a Xiaomi scooter after, let's say, some time, and what things are doing after few hundred kilometers or something, and how to adjust them. So the first thing, as we can see, if we want to close our column, just look how loose is it. I did it with one finger, and now if I'm going to move it, as we can see, the steering column is loose, so I will show you how to make it, how to tighten it and eliminate this loose. Okay guys, that's how it looks like when it's opened. This thing is too loose. So what we need? We need to shorten this thing a little bit. How to do that? We need two wrenches, 10 and 8. We have to use 10 to make it loose, and we have to use 8 to screw this for the distance we made it loose. Wrong side. Okay, and now as we can see, I just did a few moves unscrewing the nut on the bottom and a few movements screwing this on the top. And now let's see how did it change the way that I'm closing the column. Yeah, and generally, as we can see, I know the camera is. As we can see now, it's harder than operate using one finger, and generally, I think that I'm lucky, but we have to, we have to take care about that. This is operated by a girl, so she don't want to fight with it a lot, but yeah, as we can see, it's much better now, and the loose is gone. And yeah, I know it looks like just touch it, but trust me, I did few or more than few this kind of adjustments, and generally I know how to do that. Yeah. So let's quick repeat because it was so fast. We have to use two wrenches, and if our column is too loose, we have to unscrew this nut, so turn left. Then we have to screw this bigger nut to the left, and that's it. This thing is must be very accurate, so like I showed now, I moved it very little, let's say maybe 20 degrees, and it will be too tight, so I will go back to a place where I've got it, and yeah, we have just to make the perfect spot for this, so we will be able to close the column without very big effort. Yeah. And now see, a little bit too loose, so again yeah, and we can see I'm using it, I'm opening it using the left hand, so it's worse. But anyway, as we can see, now it's not too loose, and it's okay. When we are on the front of the scooter, there we can see there is a hexaform suspension. It's good to loop this part of the suspension because yeah, it's the way where it's moving. Yeah. So it's good to do that every Oh, the instructions said that you have to do that, let's say, every month or after the rain. So just, yeah, I know the scooter is so dirty, but now we are on the back of the scooter, and there are two ways to adjust the brake to make it better. The first thing is to use the standard adjustment, which is located there. So that's how it works. You have to unscrew this nut using 8 size wrench. Yeah, it's 8. So you just unscrew it, and you have to unscrew the whole line and screw this nut to the back position. And as you can see, I just pulled the brake line a little bit, and maybe you don't see, but the brake pad is closer to the disc, yeah. And after this adjustment, we have to check if is it okay, or if is it too far. So as moving, we can click a few times for brake, and the brake is still soft. So and we don't hear anything. That means we have to do it further. And after that we'll get to a point where the brake is pretty responsive, and everything will be okay, yeah. But there is another way, let's say the extended way of adjusting the rear brake, and I will try to make a zoom using the imbus size 5. We can put it into the brake. There it went, as you can see. And now if we can screw and now we can shorten the distance between the brake pad from this side. And this should be adjusted to be very close to the brake pad, but not too close. So the rule is that we have to move scooter without any noise, yeah. And that's how we will adjust the right side. The left side we will adjust using this thing, and that's the way how we should adjust it. If we cannot unscrew it further because we already unscrewed it to the end, we have to use a imbus wrench in size, I think, 4. Yeah, 4. And we have just to unscrew it and pull the line a little bit, so it would look like this, and pull it. So we'll get it closer. Of course, before we have to reset this thing. Generally, those are two things what is good to check. And there is one thing: if your front is making a noise, just put a loop inside there. As you may see, there are some remainings of something red. I just make it all red, and generally it's making it quieter, yeah. And generally that's it. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and hit the subscribe button. Bye.